got the universal rules. We're ready to go. And I've got the expert next to me. I've got the champion next to me, Clay Guida, the UFC star, sitting cage side for me as we get ready to go.
Here we go, third fight of the night. We got Pacurariu in the white bike shorts and Mike Lytle in the black trunks.
Yeah, and Mike from Austin, Texas, as I said. Pacurariu from Romania. Now he lives in Oh, a big right
big
hand.
Overhand.
Right on the kisser, man.
All right.
Looks like maybe a grind shot in the midsection. And Lytle's in the unorthodox southpaw position. Oh, look at this.
Big heel in the back.
Yep. A roundhouse.
Yes.
He looks more of the Kempo karate style than Pacurariu, who has the background in Kempo karate.
Tried to dig the heel into the chest and then gives a low round kick. Tries it again, not connecting really, but he's kind of feeling them out. Again, the nerves are there. These guys are young. Big right hand.
That big overhand again. It's dangerous. Wow, these guys are all over the place. Lytle's using a very unorthodox leg attack. A lot of leg kicks and high kicks, just kind of trying to throw them off. And
another high right, high kick, and that time he gets tagged. I'm talking about Lytle's as they both try and get the other one down, and down goes Lytle.
Pacurariu's head there. They're both trying to get it to the ground. Oh, almost a lateral drop, and now Lytle's on top and side control.
Wow, great action early in this fight, the first round.
Great athletes, these featherweights, man, they're all over the place.
Well, Lytle in the half guard there, and our side mount, I'm sorry. And look at this. What's he trying to do?
Pacurariu, really, right now, he's kind of getting his wits about him, I think. He wants to build up here, and it looks like he's about, he gave up his back, not what he wanted to do. I think he was trying to go, he was trying to get in a guard or half guard and ended up giving up his back by accident. Mike Lytle looks like he might be a little bit high. If his weight gets if he's too top heavy, he's going to roll and he might get swept here.
He needed to get the hooks in, didn't he?
Here he goes. Though he's kind of got the old schoolyard choke. He needs to get his hit. He needs to get back behind Pacurariu here and pull him into guard. He's throwing a leg in, or what they call he's throwing in a hook, and now he's about to get swept and be on his back. Pacurariu is almost in guard, half guard.
There he goes.
He's working towards the head, and now he's got the reversal here. He's in good position now. Mike Lytle needs to try to start to build back up here, get into half guard or full guard.
I'll tell you what, I actually believe both fighters looked a lot more comfortable standing up.
They did.
And both were throwing big shots and some great kicks. Now Pacurariu is trying to lock in the rear naked choke, it looks like. He's too high over, isn't he?
He's going to get shaken off here in a second, and Mike Lytle's right out the back door, and he's about to get a sweep here too and get a reversal. Pacurariu is holding on to, trying an arm bar here, but I wouldn't stay married to it.
Although I'm looking at Lytle's face, and that's just effort, isn't it? 10 seconds left in this first round as he tries to pound. Oh, hitting right in
I don't know, right in the
butt.
The buttocks, the butt cheek. Hey, they say use every part of the body. I guess that would be it.
Is that called a butt whipping?
First round. By some. That was a very close round. They both got a takedown. They both swept each other once or twice. Lytle had kind of the more awkward strikes, I guess, on the feet with the kick and the leg attack. The roundhouse to Pacurariu's head, but Pacurariu threw a couple of good overhands, so that was a very close round. I don't know who that one goes to.
Let's start the second round here.
They touch gloves, and here we go.
Dr. Pepper Arena, Frisco, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Universal Fight Game, their very first premier event.
Right
nice
down the middle, Pacurariu. Oh, man, here he comes again. These guys are all over on the feet. Just
see the left hand. And another, they're just throwing. They are just throwing. Caution to the wind, a huge right hand. Both men.
Hands are down, chins are out. These guys are swinging for the fences, man, but it sure is fun for the fans.
The takedown, vicious takedown by Pacurariu.
Right into side control, going for a guillotine, it looks like. Big takedown. That was loud. That's fun for the crowd.
Both men have had their moments already in this round.
A lot of big punches early in the second, a lot of big kicks again. Very similar to the first round. We got a north-south position here.
You don't see that often, that extreme. But you do see it, and what it allowed Pacurariu to do is throw a couple of left hands to the temple.
Yep. Maybe he can work a couple of knees in here to the body, the right knee, you know, to the ribs, kind of soften him up a little bit. Maybe working a submission. There he goes. Oh.
Watch it, 12-6.
Yep. Elbow to the back. The ref didn't like that one.
You could hear that from him. Now he's trying to lock in.
He's got his back. He's got the hooks in. The legs are in. He's going for the rear naked choke here. Let's see if he can lift the chin up. Lytle might look, I can't tell if he's fading or maybe just taking his time right now and trying to see if Pacurariu is going to get high and slide off the top like he did earlier in the first round.
Boy, he keeps taking some shots. I think Pacurariu is a little too high. Now he's in the dominant position, but nope, he can't lock in that rear naked choke. He's trying like heck, but he can't quite get there.
Lytle kind of needs to bounce and try to slide him off the top and come out the back door again. He's landing some shots to the side of the head, to the ears. Those are painful. I tell you what, I'd rather get punched in the face all day than get my ears boxed. That doesn't feel good.
You hear it ringing, right? I mean, all the bad things that can happen.
Yep. He's trying some hammer fist here, trying to soften him up. He's trying to get that chin to come up, and he's having a hard time doing it. Lytle's very covered up, kind of turtled up, but
Pacurariu is doing the right stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, he's staying patient. Oh, now those are elbows to the that's almost the back of the head, but hey, the ref says it's clean. Yep.
No, you just heard the referee, Jay Staff, and he said, no, don't do that to the back of the head, my man. But he keeps continuing to throw shots. And you know what? Eventually, it's going to hurt your hand, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Lytle needs to get more active down there. They might stop this fight. Those aren't very powerful punches, but if he doesn't start defending himself and moving down there, he needs to improve his position.
Do you think he might have punched himself out earlier in the round with the kicks?
He's looking pretty faded down there. Let's see his expression. If this, he's going for an armbar here. End of the second round. Let's see how he looks.
Is he going to get it?
He's cranking on it.
No!
Round two, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Well, I don't think there's any question who dominated that round. We're going to go for round number 3 here at the Dr. Pepper Arena in Frisco, Texas. Yes, folks, this is Universal Fight Game.
Fight!
This fight could be one round apiece right now. I believe Pacurariu won the second round decisively. Oh, comes out with a big left hook, lands it, and his back's up against the fence now. Lytle trying to slow it down, going for kind of almost a headlock. Now Pacurariu's in on a single leg. Let's see if he can get it to the ground here.
Pacurariu had some great success earlier when he got him to the ground. So and now we got a little rolling match. There he goes.
There he goes, right in the side control.
Yep.
Here's some knees maybe. He wants to go right for mount. He wants to finish this. I think he's confident enough that he believes that Lytle's tired and gassed out, and he wants to finish this fight. He doesn't want to see this go to the judges because it's still a close enough fight. If Lytle wins his third round, Pacurariu might win this one. But
he's taking some vicious strikes, too, down there on the bottom. And Pacurariu is trying to, again, work his way up to try and get that rear naked choke. I don't know if he can pull it off at this point, but he certainly has softened up young Mr. Michael Lytle.
He's back on top here again with the hooks in, and Lytle's kind of just complacent down there. I don't know if that's...
he just seems to have lost his fire about midway through the second round, and he's just been totally defensive the whole time, folks. George Pacurariu, he has been the dominant fighter certainly the last 6 minutes of this fight.
Like you said earlier, Gary, the conditioning is everything. Conditioning is everything, and you can see Lytle started to fade halfway through the second round, and he hasn't picked it up since. And
yeah, there's no fire, there's no spark. The stuff, the intangibles you look for. You want to see these guys compete.
Yep.
And right now he's just kind of rolling with the action and just trying to defend himself. I think he's just trying to make it for the 3 more minutes.
Yeah, you saw the flashy roundhouses and the flashy head kicks earlier in the first round, and maybe that wore him out, or maybe he's just not built for the later rounds yet. And it's young in his career, so conditioning is everything in this sport, and hopefully he grows and sees that. Outside all the flashiness, you got to have some stamina too.
Well, Jay Staff and our referee asking the guys to get a little more action. I think he may bring them back to the unless Pacurariu can do some. He's working it, so he's still working it with a right hand.
Big hammer fist. Here he comes with a knee to the ribs here. Another knee. We've seen some
he's just playing defense.
Right.
But Pacurariu, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, Pacurariu, we've seen he's got some good ground skills. Wow. Big overhand haymaker on the ground.
That didn't hit solidly, but it was close. Man.
Oh, now he's just kind of roughnecking him. It looks like this one might go to a decision unless Pacurariu can do something here at the end, but he's landed some knees, some hammer fists, some forearms. Oh, big elbows, big elbows. Oh, there's the end of the round. That's the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike Lytle is sitting there going, what happened? What did I do? You know, I didn't see that truck coming out of that alley, but he was, you know, he's very competitive early on, had some great kicks. He did some really good things, but then it was George Pacurariu. He came in and dominated the last 2/3 of that fight. And look at this, just those shots.
Big elbows, just right to the forehead.
You know what? I could hear them from here. They just sounded nasty. Let's go to Patrick Stanger for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the bout 29-28 for your winner from Dallas, Texas, George Pacurariu.
No surprise there, ladies and gentlemen. George Pacurariu takes this fight, his 4th win, his 3rd in a row. He's on a bit of a roll.